MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, center fielder, number 0.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a rather easy first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Fastball in there for a called strike. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a dive, but he's back in. Working for the punch out and the offering. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Batting pitch.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Little tapper down the third baseline. Longoria comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And that one stayed up a little high. Runner at first here, one man out. To 2-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Set to get his day started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Brandon Phillips. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate, Brad Miller hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Castillo has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Frazier is there. Phillips for one. On to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Echeverria has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at bat, Colby Rasmus. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1 from the belt. The pitch, and this is going to be a foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rasmus on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Brandon Moss. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 1-1. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brad Miller.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hamill sets. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Todd
Into the windup
Frazier.
and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to left field. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rays, catcher, Deoner
Here comes the first
Navarro.
pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that misses, ball 1. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Burns. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is drilled, but right into the shed. Echeverria with the sliding stop in time. He's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Hit hard on the ground to second, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in once again, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Navarro.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hansel Robles trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
In there, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
56.
Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Number 43.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mark Trumbo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mark Trumbo.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
So he sets him down swinging. Mark Trumbo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Wilmer Defoe.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jose Reyes.
Blake Snell enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now, this change for the Rays. Now playing. Right field.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Mark Trumbo.
A high fastball is in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colby Rasmus. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here.
Rays. Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
into the box now, Brad
baseman,
Miller. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Deanna Navarro. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Navarro.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Belanger onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Moss goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 9.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moss is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he got him swinging. Billy Burns becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Trumbo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Todd Frazier.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Defoe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Malik Smith the next to hit. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Runners on the move for second. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Designated hitter.
Joaquin Soria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for New York, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Frazier is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Evan Longoria. Put that on a ball.